Hi all, what's up? Today we're going to be talking about how to propagate Christmas cactus. Okay, so if you don't know, this is what a Christmas / Thanksgiving cactus is. Basically the same plant, except one is kind of pointier, and they look slightly different and they bloom at different times. I'll put pictures of them here. Okay, so, but we're not talking about what they are today. We are talking about how to propagate them. So there are two predominant methods of how to propagate Christmas cactus. So the first one is kind of like a succulent. So what you're gonna do for that method is you're gonna basically, so you see we have our leaves, and when you take them, you want like two at least leaves to be on, and you can cut like halfway down a leaf. They will like seal off. So see if I click here, where it is right there, if you can see it, like this like juicy part at the bottom will seal off and shoot new roots. So if you want, you can cut them like this, where half of the leaf is like that. And basically for the first method, you kind of treat it like a succulent, and you take it, you put it on top of dry cactus soil, and you let it sit there. I don't like doing that method because it's not as fun, and you have to like spritz them occasionally. So the method I prefer is water propagation. So water propagation is pretty simple. Basically, how you do it is you're gonna look at this Christmas cactus, right? And you're gonna find, once again, you're gonna find a good healthy stem. You don't want like, here, there's an example on this one. This is actually one of my the first Christmas cactus prop I've ever made, and he's shooting out growth at basically all ends. I'm not gonna cut from him, but you can see he has like new buds coming out basically everywhere. And you can see like these kind of brownish leaves. You preferably don't want to cut there on the brownish leaves. You want to leave those on the main plant because their success rate isn't as high. So, for instance, this right here is good because there's not really any tanned leaves. So yeah, I'm gonna take another cutting. And literally all I'm gonna do is take this cutting and I am going to put it in water. So this is a propagation that I started probably about 3 weeks ago, and he has lots of roots. I'm gonna try and get him out without crushing him. So I'm gonna pot him up today, but you can see he has like roots coming out of his bottom right there. And when I planted mine, he had a lot stronger root system, like the one that's here. But if you plant them like this, they're gonna be fine. And as you can see, there's even like a giant root that's coming up all the way out of the bottle. So yeah, we're gonna take this out so we can put the new ones in. So I accidentally did an oopsie, and I accidentally ripped this dude. They were connected here. So they both have tiny roots. And yeah, then we have this guy right here. So this needs more water, but I'm just gonna put these in for the sake of demonstration. When you put them in, I'm gonna cut this side one off so he fits in better and doesn't get ripped apart. Goes back in. But when you put them in, you want 2 leaves to be submerged. So see how this is 3? We want 2 of those to be underwater. So only 1 of them should be poking out. And obviously if you have like 5, 3 of them should be poking out, and so on. So we're gonna take these 2. Oh wait, that's not the one I was using. Oh, this one, since he's kind of like, probably shouldn't have taken him. He doesn't look the best, he's kind of fat. But this one, if I have 1 in, that's the best I'm gonna get. But ideally, you'd have 2 leaves submerged. I'm gonna put him in a different pot. So yeah. Now I'm just gonna pot up my pastel propagations into their new home. Alright, thank you for watching my video on how to propagate Christmas / Thanksgiving cactus. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Please leave your tips, flexes, antidotes, stories in the comments below. And if you really want to give me a dopamine hit, you can hit subscribe. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.